Today, we have a very juicy episode planned.
I don't know what you want from me.
I'm gonna be asking my wife juicy questions that guys are too afraid to ask.
I'm too afraid to answer. I'm really nervous.
As a Christian, was your first time awkward? I'm curious to see what you say about this.
I literally have no idea what to expect right now. I have not read anything.
She doesn't know any of these questions. We got a bunch of questions on Instagram. I'm not gonna lie, some of these are gonna make mouth sweat a little bit.
I'm already sweating. Look at my cheeks. I'm blushing already.
We're gonna start strong. Are you ready? Does size really matter? That's awkward.
I think it's fine. I don't think it matters. As long as it works, then it works.
True that, sister. Question number 2, we're gonna dial it back a little bit. Was your first kiss awkward?
Yes, absolutely it was. By awkward, I mean Cameron was very awkward.
I think we have a reenactment of our first kiss on TikTok. Okay, we made a reenactment like a year ago of our first kiss. I'm gonna play that for you guys right now. It's really bad. All right, we are going to recreate our first kiss in college.
This is the worst part yet. Hey, I have work in an hour.
I'll drive you.
Okay.
All right, we're here.
We're 30 minutes early. What do you want to do?
Do you want to go look at the views?
It's raining. Okay, let's go. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a good views. Are you okay?
Yeah. Are you laughing at me?
I'm just laughing at this situation.
Oh.
Bye.
We just had our first kiss!
I'm sorry you guys had to see that.
Okay. What gets you in the mood?
Oh my gosh. What turns me on the most is when Cameron is sweet throughout the day.
She really does mean that. She's not lying. She's told me this before. Like, acts of service is very attractive to Mal.
Acts of service. I'm also big on physical touch for sure. But really, like, acts of service and, like, intentionality throughout the day.
Intimacy starts in the living room and it doesn't end in the bedroom.
Which I totally agree with. There's so many different forms of intimacy that you can experience. And that's what turns me on the most. Like, when I feel close to you through your actions.
Ooh, I'm excited for this one. Do you ever find other guys more attractive than me, your husband?
Absolutely not.
Really?
No. People have different definitions of attractiveness.
What do you mean?
Some people think that attractive is like, oh, that guy's like cute. Like, yeah, there's obviously like a lot of really good looking people. Like, I can name off a couple celebrities that I'm like, yeah, that guy's cute.
Better looking than me?
But am I attracted to that person? No, I'm not attracted towards anyone but my husband.
I like that.
So, no, absolutely not.
Good answer. Good. This is a good question.
Okay.
What should girls do when their husbands are more in the mood than they are? Why is that a great question?
Because that is the story of our lives.
That applies to us big time.
I think the best thing that you can do, be like, hey, yeah, like, I understand that, like, you're really into it right now. I, however, am, like, having a harder time getting there. So, like, what can we do about that? You know what I mean? Like, don't just straight up be like, nah, bro, that's it. And then move on. Because their feelings are just as important as yours.
We talked about this in our last video, but there was a period in our marriage where we were just really not doing very well. And that was like the first almost 2 years of our marriage. We were not seeing eye to eye when it came to our physical intimacy and our emotional intimacy. We were having a lot of issues with that.
We were both prioritizing two different things, but not all of them at the same time.
Exactly.
And I think that's when it gets really difficult.
Yeah. Physical intimacy, the emotional intimacy, and the spiritual intimacy, you know, that we share are all interconnected. They're all super important, right? And so it's been like a long process of like, how do you balance those things and how do you make sure that like you're, keeping Christ in the center of it all? And how do you make sure that you're honoring each other, with the things that come naturally to them, but also the things that don't come naturally to them? It's an ongoing thing, and I think we're going to continue to get better with it, but it's going to be through a lot of prayer and a lot of seeking out counsel and wisdom, and I'm excited. I think it'll be fun.
And I think we've already made a lot of progress.
A lot of progress. Okay, I have to use this word. Sex while pregnant, yay or nay?
Oh, gosh, I thought it was going to be a lot worse. Yay and nay.
Explain.
That's all I got. It depends. When I was really nauseous in the first trimester, that's an obvious nay. I mean, no. Nothing about that
The
was
first
sexy.
trimester was rough.
Nothing about that was cute or fun, and absolutely not. That was the last thing on my mind. I was in survival mode, right?
Yeah.
However, we have turned a new leaf, and things have changed. Third trimester, something has shifted. Maybe that's TMI, but I guess that's what we're doing here. Oh my gosh.
Hey, they're juicy questions, right?
I can't do this!
As a Christian, was your first time awkward? I'm curious to see what you say about this.
I don't think it was. No. I don't think it was. It wasn't what we expected.
No.
And I'll just leave it at that. But no, it was not awkward.
There's a lot of anticipation. We were excited.
Yeah, there's a lot of anticipation, and we were excited,
Yeah.
and I just knew you on so many different levels already that was just like, that was to follow naturally after we got married. So it just made sense. It didn't feel awkward.
How much has your bra size gone up since you got pregnant?
I'm so upset about this. I'm so upset and I'm so uncomfortable. I
Fair.
think 3 sizes.
I didn't even realize.
What do you mean?
I'm just
you
kidding.
didn't realize?
I'm kidding. I'm not complaining, guys. Okay, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. We can leave it there. But I don't mind. You mind. You don't like it.
I mind a lot,
And
actually.
I mind a little bit because she minds, but other than that, kind of a great offer.
3 sizes, unfortunately.
Next one, are you ready?
Okay.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how great is the sexy time?
I would give it an 8.8.
I'll take that. It leaves room for growth.
Well, right. But we have the rest of our lives with each other. Great means different things to different people. Like, no, it's not out of a freaking movie every single time, but that's like, it's freaking marriage, But like, it's great in the sense that we are able to experience a different level of intimacy that God has given us, and it's like such a great experience because of that. And naturally, I like love you so much, and I am intimate with you in so many other ways that naturally I'm like, yes, like that added layer is like so great.
Yeah. First year of our marriage, what do you rate it?
First year, generous 5.
That is a generous number. I would have said like 4.
Yeah. But again, that's because we were just learning more about each other. It just takes time sometimes,
Serious question. Does Mal like Cameron touching her feet?
No, I'm like, whatever, I'm indifferent.
I was always grossed out by feet before I got married. And then I got married and I was like, I like Mal's feet. We're gonna leave it there. What? You're my wife. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh my gosh, I am like shocked at how much we are sharing right now.
I know, are we oversharing?
I don't know.
This is probably gonna be the most juicy question.
Gosh dang, it gets more juicy.
This will be the juiciest question. You ready?
I'm gonna be sick.
What's your favorite kind of juice?
What?
Just what's your favorite kind of juice?
What does that mean?
Apple,
I
orange, grape.
I like watermelon.
Watermelon juice?
No, it's like it's the Tropicana. It's like watermelon and strawberry or something like that. That's pretty good.
Good answer. Well, I hope that we answered enough of your guys' juicy questions. Mallory is sweating right now.
That was a lot.
That was a lot.
That was a lot more than I anticipated. I don't know what I anticipated, but that was a lot more.
Anyway, we love you guys. Thank you for being here, and
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, please, because of all the suffering that we just went through.
My pits are sweaty right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yours? Imagine me. I was the one that had to answer all that.
Okay, pit check. Pit check. You smell like a rainbow right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I do.